G'day folks, welcome to our 1997 Scania, converted from a school bus 2 years ago into the motorhome she is today. So the first port of call is the shore power inlet on the bus. That feeds into a 5,000 watt power station, as we call it. The shore power works either via voice, as in Google or Alexa, or it can be scheduled to turn on and off depending on what sort of sunlight we get. We've got 6 solar panels up on the roof running at 450 watts each, so there's a fair bit of input into the power station. Very rare, in fact we've never dropped below probably about 55% on the batteries. You'll see the batteries in the power station at the end of this video with the walkthrough. So we'll wander along here a little bit, and the first two doors there for the 2 9-litre gas bottles which were plumbed into the gas hot water system, which is a Suburban Nautilus. Very disappointed. It ran for a while. We had filters, strainers, etc. on the water, but we finally had to give up on it. It just wouldn't maintain hot water for longer than about a minute or two, and then it'll drop back to cold. Been all over the net trying to fix it. Even got back to the original people that we bought it from. When they went to the manufacturer, we were told that because of where it's located under the bus, they're not interested in it, which is a bit ordinary because it's got big bash plates under there to stop stones and things hitting it, but well, never mind. So this first compressor here, that's a Kelvinator 2.7 kilowatt, which feeds the lounge, and followed by a Samsung 2.7 kilowatt air conditioner in the bedroom at the head of the bed. Together they draw about probably 600 or 700 watts at, say, I don't know, about 24 degrees each. We'll tear off around the back here. This bus is 12.5 metres long, 2.5 metres wide and 3.7 metres high. Right, here's the big powertrain. This is an 8.5 litre Scania engine with a 283 horsepower turbo, and she clips along nicely at about 100k. We prefer to sit on about 90 though. It's got a 315 litre diesel tank, of which we should get probably around about 4 kilometres to the litre. So yeah, she's very impressive. The tow bar that we've got down the bottom there, that tows our outdoor kitchen trailer, which is a 8 by 5 metre canopied trailer. So we stay under 3.5 metres. Sorry, 3.5 tonne. I better get that right. So we'll wander around the near side of the bus to the only 2 bins on the bus. Just sit down here for a second. You can see the 2 big hoses. They feed off the diesel heater. There's a 10 litre tank on the back wall, you can see there. So the pipes, they feed to each end of the kitchen, which is 3 metres long. So some of the heat goes to the bedroom, the rest of it goes down into the lounge, or saloon as we call it. In place of the Suburban Nautilus system that I mentioned on the other side, we've put a Dux 50 litre plug-in 240 volt hot water system, and it never fails. It just keeps on keeping on. Down the far end there you can see a 480 litre, sorry, my apologies, 240 litre tank. That's fresh water, and up underneath the bus is another 240 litre, and the tank that you can see there is a 170 litre grey water tank. So yeah, pretty well self-contained. Down the end there you can see the water filler. They're independent water filling, and that way we can fill them up pretty quickly, otherwise it just takes too long for the top one to flow down to the bottom. So anyway, that's about it. I might add something later, but otherwise this will flow on to the internal walkthrough of the bus.